Hello, yogis. Welcome to my channel. My name is Petra. Today I have yoga sequence ready for you for our abdominals. So let's build strong core together. So let's begin in all fours. So make your way to tabletop position. Just quickly warm up our spine with few rounds of cat-cow. Just first check your knees if they are hip width apart and right under your hips. And your shoulders over your wrists. Spread your fingers wide so you have good base in your hands. Keeping your arms straight and strong. Take an inhale. Lift those sit bones. Drop your belly. And open through the chest. Your cow. As you exhale, cat. So start rounding your back. Tuck your tail under. Squeeze your belly in. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. So firmly press away from your yoga mat. Bring your chin to chest. Release your head down. Inhale your cow. Draw those shoulder blades down to carry your back. You can send your gaze up. Exhale, cat. So rounding your back as much as you can. Let's do it one more time, yogis. Big breath in. Open through the heart. And big breath out, rounding your back, spreading those shoulder blades. Release your head down. And then slowly bring your spine back to neutral. Let's lift your right leg up at your hip level, balancing tabletop position. So start engaging your core by pulling your navel in and up towards your spine. Then you can either flex your foot or point your toes. From a press away from your yoga mat and level those hips, right hip in line with your left. And then when you're ready, you can start reaching through your left fingertips forward. So actively reach both directions and make sure not crunching your neck. So finding long neck, soft gaze down. Feeling your core already working. Let's take an inhale here. And as you exhale, curl, bring your elbow to your knee to your elbow. Release your head down. Let's do two more, just like that. Inhale as you extend. As you exhale, curl, squeeze that belly in, chin to chest. One more, just like that. Inhale as you reach maybe a little bit more. Exhale, curl. And let's pause here, yogi. So let's hold it here, round your back, squeeze that knee in and up towards your chest. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's switch sides. Lift your left leg up, parallel to the ground. Again, you can choose with your toes pointed or your foot flexed. All right, so level those hips first. Engage your core, squeeze that belly. When you're ready, balance, breathe. Turning your thumb up towards the ceiling. Maybe reaching a little bit more both directions. One more inhale here. Then as you exhale, curl. Two more times just like that. You can always choose your pace. You can do it faster. One more inhale. Reach balance. Exhale, curl again. Let's hold it here. Release your head and maybe lift that knee a little bit more up towards your body. For 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Let's open your knees wide apart. Bring big toes to touch. And just for a moment, send your hips back towards those heels. Extended child's pose. So crawling your fingertips a little bit more forward, maybe. And then bring your forehead to the mat. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Let your shoulders relax. And just let your chest, your heart melt down towards the ground. Let's all together take big inhale through the nose. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. One more time, take a really big breath in. And release. Very nice. All right, yogis. Let's come back to your tabletop position. And then from here, let's tuck your toes under, using your core to lift your knees above your yoga mat, just hovering your knees, firmly press away from your yoga mat and breathe. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees back down on the mat. Now let's do it one more time. Inhale here, exhale as you lift and hover those knees. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's add on. Let's lift your knees again above your yoga mat. And then from here, start opening your knees out to the side and then bring them back right under your hips. Open and close. Open and close. Let's do 5 of those. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it to downward facing dog from here. If you need to adjust your stand, you can walk your hands a little bit more forward. And then first, you can bend your knees as much as you need to. First, finding a long spine, grounding through the knuckles of your fingers, drawing your shoulder blades down together your back and pressing your chest towards your thighs while sending your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And just for a moment, pedal it out, walk it out, bending one knee at a time. Reconnect with your breath here. Very nice. And then finding stillness in your down dog. Let's take an inhale as you lift your heels up high, slightly shifting your weight forward. Open up, exhale as you press your heels back and down. One more time, lift those heels high. Let it go, exhale. Press them back and down, maybe a little bit more. Beautiful stretch for your calf, your hamstrings. Let's hold the stretch. 2 more deep breaths. One more full breath in. Deep breath out. Let's move on, yogis. Take an inhale as you softly bend your knees. Look between your hands. And as you exhale, start walking your feet towards your hands, finding ragdoll position. So your feet hip width apart and parallel, folding from your hip joints. You can hold on to your ankles. Maybe if you'd like to fold your forearms. And really let your head hang heavy down. Relax your shoulders. You can sway side to side. Just letting your torso release as deep as you comfortably can. Maybe even resting your belly on your thighs. So it's okay here to really bend those knees a lot. And start shifting your weight more towards the balls of your feet, stacking your hips over your heels. Let's take 2 more rounds of deep breaths. Maybe gently shake your head, little yes, little no. Very nice. Let's release your fingertips to the mat. Take an inhale, finding half lift. So plant your palms to your shins, squeeze your belly. Finding long spine, so reaching forward through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, forward fold, just one more time. Release your head. Bend your knees. Inhale all the way up to standing, so grounding through the soles of your feet to rising all the way up to standing. Bring your hands to your heart. Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Open through the heart. Inhale to center, reaching up. As you exhale, forward fall through the midline of your body. Bow fully. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step your feet back to plank position. So in your plank, let's pause here in your plank to make sure you have your wrists right underneath your shoulders. And really engage your quadriceps, engage your legs by bringing the balls of your feet right under those heels. Whew. Find your breath here. So make sure you're sagging your hips. So really engage your core. Then slightly round your back. So from the press away from your yoga mat. You got this, yogis. This is full body exercise. Let's take a one more inhale. And as you exhale, press it back, finding downward facing dog. All right, moving on, yogis. Take an inhale, three-legged dog. So lift your right leg up and anchor through your left heel. Take a one more inhale. Exhale, open to scorpion. So bend your right knee, stack your hips, and try to square your shoulders. Stay strong in your arms. Come back to center, three-legged dog. Inhale here. And as you exhale, draw your knee to chest. So squeeze that knee in and up. Inhale, let's do it one more time. Kick your heel up. Exhale, knee to chest. Let's pause here. Hold it. Maybe lift that knee a little bit more higher. For 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Come back to downward facing dog and we will switch sides. So when you're ready, lift your left leg up. Level those hips, flex your foot, anchor through your right heel. When you're ready, adding on if you'd like to do scorpion, go for it, stacking your left hip over your right. Come back to center, big breath in, three-legged dog. Big breath out, knee to chest or your forehead. Lift it up, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Pause here, hold that knee. Lift it up, maybe a little bit more. For 3, 2, 1. Good job, yogis. Coming back, downward facing dog. Let's take an inhale again, glide back to your plank pose. Let's float Chaturanga Dandasana. As you inhale, shift your weight forward into your toes. As you exhale, bend your elbow just halfway down. Always make sure you have shoulders either in line with your elbows or above your elbows. Flip your feet. Inhale. Press open to upward facing dog or cobra. So lift your knees, your thighs. Make sure you're sagging in your shoulders. So press it away from your yoga mat. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 2 cycles of deep breaths here. Big breath in, long breath out. One more, just like that. Biggest breath in, biggest breath out. Let's take an inhale, bend those knees, look forward. And as you exhale, step or hop your feet forward. Coming to half lift, palms to your shins, finding flat back. Exhale your forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reaching all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching up. Your baby back bend, maybe a little deeper this time. Rising back upright, big breath in. As you exhale, maybe this time swan dive down. Finding halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. So coming to low lunge, right knee over your ankle. Let's take an inhale and open to warrior 2. So turning your left toes in, right toes out. Let me turn your way. And then relax your shoulders down from your ears and stack your shoulders over your hips. Settle in, maybe a little bit deeper. Look over your front hand. Anchor through your back foot, through your heel. Breathe. One more inhale here. As you exhale your extended side angle, reaching forward, take your arms 6 and 12. And then you can start reversing your warrior, peaceful warrior. Press through your front heel to reach your arm up and overhead. Recommit to your front lunge. Maybe if you like to take a bind. All right, let's come back to warrior 2. We will add on crunches here, warrior 2 crunches. So bring your hands behind your head, really open your elbows out to the sides, spread your fingers, and you can extend your thumbs Place them on your neck to kind of support your neck and keep your neck long. Let's take an inhale here, and as you exhale, crunch. So bring your elbow towards your knee, use your core. Inhale as you lift it up. Exhale, crunch. Press up through the heel. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Let's do about 5 of those. If you like to take it faster, go for it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, yogis. Open back, warrior 2. Inhale your star pose, turning your left toes in. And as you exhale, wide-legged forward fold your prasarita. So folding from your hip joints. Option on your hands, maybe on your forearms. And just release the crown of your head towards the ground. You can bend your knees if you'd like, if it's too much on your hamstrings. So just modify to your needs. Just keep sending your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale it out. Let's bring your hands to your hips, rising your torso upright. Again, engage your core to lift your torso back up. And then turning to low lunge. Plant your hands, step back to plank position. Flow your Vinyasa, your Chaturanga Dandasana. Maybe this time if you like to modify on your knees, shifting your weight forward and tap your knees, just chin to the mat. So keeping your hips high. Inhale, low cobra or up dog. So please you choose your gears. So hug those elbows in. Lift through the heart forward and up. Shoulders down to carry your back. And then exhale, release. Tabletop position, inhale. Press it back down, over facing dog. Exhale. Let's even it out on the left side. Let's take an inhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet forward. Just halfway lift, reset your spine. Forward fold, exhale. All the way up to standing. Big breath in, reaching up high. Look at your fingertips. Exhale, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's flow this one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Reaching back upright. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. So always checking your front knee over your ankle. When you're ready, open warrior 2. So turning your right toes in, left toes forward. Also, it's really important for your knee, so you're not turning your knee inward. So make sure, turning your knee towards your little toe or second toe, and then settle into those hips. Find your breath. Let's take an inhale here. As you exhale, extended side angle, reaching forward, shifting your hips back. Keep that length in both sides of your body. Take your arms 6 and 12, maybe sending your gaze up. And then firmly press through your left heel to reverse your warrior, peaceful warrior. So big side body stretch. Deepening the lunge. Maybe option to take a bite. And then slowly come back. Warrior 2. Let's add on those warrior 2 crunches. Set your hands behind your head. Keep pressing, so grounding down through the back foot. Inhale. Exhale, crunch elbow to your knee. Press it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more, guys. You got this. Stay with me. 4, 3, and 2. Use your core to lift it up. And 1. Very nice. Again, open your arms out to the sides. Let's do star pose. One more time. Reach your arms up overhead. And then fold it down. Prasarita. Oh, 2 or 3 deep breaths here. Letting your head hang heavy down. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Relax your face, also your jaw, your tongue. Beautiful. Again, bring your hands to your hips using your core. Press yourself through the heels all the way up to standing. All right, Yogis, let's do Skandasana to Warrior Two. So let's turn your left toes out. Keep your right toes slightly turned out. And then from here, inhale. And as you exhale, Skandasana. So send your hips back. Flex your foot. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, sink those hips down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, Skandasana. Let's slowly straighten both legs. Lift your torso back upright. All right, let's do Skandasana to Warrior Two on this side. Let's take an inhale. As you exhale, Skandasana to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straightening your front leg. Send your hips back, Skandasana. Press it up. Sink those hips. Warrior Two. One more time. So really using your core here. Lift your torso. Settle in, Warrior Two. Let's pause, Yogis. 2 more deep breaths. Prepare for Chaturanga from here. Inhale. As you exhale, cartwheeling your hands. Step back to plank. Move through your Vinyasa. At your own pace. Follow your breath. Meeting in downward facing dog. Let's take an inhale, three-legged dog, as you lift your right leg up high. As you exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow or your tricep. Inhale, kick it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee towards your nose. Three-legged dog, big breath in. Exhale, let's take it across to your left elbow or your tricep. Let's kick it up. Inhale. As you exhale, step it through, low lunge. One more breath here. Exhale, let's step your feet together, forward fold. Your halfway lift, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing, mountain pose, reach your arms up. As you exhale, hands to your heart. Great job, everyone. Let's pause here. Get your breaths, 2 deep breaths here. Soften those shoulders down. From there, press your hands together. Rest your thumbs at your heart. Maybe close your eyes here for a moment. Beautiful. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Baby back bend. Open through the chest. Coming back up. Folding down. Halfway lift, palms to your shins. Step it back, plank. Move through your vinyasa, or feel free to skip chaturanga. If it's too much on your shoulders, you can press straight to downward facing dog. So any variation. And then we will even it out on the left side. Let's all together take really big inhale through the nose. And big open mouth exhale. Very nice. Let's take an inhale. You're finding three-legged dog. Lift your left leg up. As you exhale, knee to your left elbow or your tricep. Slightly shifting your weight forward, shoulders over your wrists. Kick it up. Big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. One more kick. Inhale. Exhale, take it across your left elbow. Great job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. One more breath here. Exhale, bring those feet together. Reset, halfway lift, palms to your shins. As you exhale, let's bend your knees, crunch down, have a seat. All right, yogis. Now from here, let's do both pose. Let me turn this way. So first, really loop your shoulder blades down to get your back and start leaning back. Really using your core. Point your toes and let's stay here for a moment. Hands underneath your knees, so holding onto the back of your thighs. And think of lifting your heart forward and up. So make sure I'm rounding your back. Open through the chest and breathe. All right, let's add on. Start lifting one leg at a time so your shin is parallel to the ground. So lift your right leg, tap your toes, left leg up and tap, up and down, up and down. Let's do a few more like this for 5, 4, keep that legs in your spine, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this time let's lift both legs. Couple times. If you would like to add on, you can flex and point your toes, still holding the boat. Deep breaths here, yogis. All right. And then you can stay here. Maybe if it's too much, bring your toes on the mat. That's all good. There's no right or wrong, right? And then from here, adding on or not, that's all good. Maybe straightening your legs, opening your arms, maybe taking a mudra, maybe shaking. That's okay. It's part of the practice. Keep squeezing those legs. Building strong core, guys. For 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right, let's make your way on your back. Let's bring the soles of your feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana, and drop your knees open out to the sides. Let's tuck your tail under, so scoop your hips forward to bring your lower back flat on the mat. Then we will do Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. So let's bring your hands behind your head. Open your elbows out to the sides. Spread your fingers, and let's do this. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift your chest, lift your shoulders. Keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower, hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze your belly. Lower down, exhale, lift. I do about 10 of those. Again, feel free to take it faster. 8, 7, 6, really using those low abdominals. 5, squeeze it up for 4 and 3. We will hold it up in 2 and 1. Let's hover your head, your shoulders, and then extend your arms reaching forward. Stay here, adding tiny pulses. So reach through your fingertips. Again, engage your core. Squeeze. 7, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze them down towards your body. Feel free to take a moment here to rest, to adding on. You can rock side to side, massaging your lower back. All right. Let's do Yogi's bicycle. So bring your legs in 90-degree angle. Flex your feet there, knees above your hips. Again, bring your hands behind your head. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lift and twist your torso, bringing your right elbow towards your left knee. Extend and hover your right leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift and twist. Center down. Exhale, twist. Let's keep going, yogis. Working on those obliques muscles. You got this. 5 more each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's bend your knees, squeeze them to your torso. Rock side to side. All right, again, 90-degree angle legs. Flex your feet. And then bring your palms onto your knees or onto your shins. And then from here, we will extend your right leg long and hover. Now bring it back in. Extend your left leg. Hover. Bring it in. Right and left. Keep going, guys. A few more. Keeping your knees over your hips. You can just extend. You don't have to lower as much as me. That's okay. Maybe all the way down. Let's do 5 more. And 4. And 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Take a moment to rest your knees. Maybe this time if you like to extend your legs, reach your arms up overhead and really stretch your whole body, your side body, stretch those abdominals. You can point your toes. All right, from here, let's set your feet for your bridge pose. So plant your feet flat on the mat, hip width apart, your arms alongside your body. All right, so we will do glute bridge. So make sure you have your feet hip width apart, so grounding through the soles of your feet, pressing your heels to lift your hips up. Engage your glutes, your quadriceps, and bring your hips back down. Lift it up and down, up and down. Inhale over, exhale lift. Keep going for 10, 9, squeeze those glutes, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3. We will hold it up in 2 and 1. Let's hold your bridge pose, yogis. Draw your shoulder blades down to get your back, maybe clasping your hands, spiraling your inner thighs inward. So make sure to splaying your knees out. Lift your chin to the sky and find your breath here. Relax your face, maybe closing your eyes here. So from the pressing not only through the heels to lift your body, but also pressing into your arms and your shoulders. Lift your chest to your chin. One more breath here. Big, full, big inhale. Big exhale. And then slowly release. All right. Let's bring your knees back over your hips. Flex your feet. And then from here, figure 4. So cross your right ankle. Bring your ankle on top of your left thigh. Hands again behind your head. You know, a little bit more for your oblique muscles. So let's take an inhale and make sure you have both feet flexed and you are pressing your knee out away from your body. So really engaging your legs. Inhale here. Exhale, lift your left elbow, bring it towards your right knee. Inhale over. Exhale, lift and twist. So bringing your elbow to your knee, not your knee to your elbow. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, yogis, let's hold the figure 4 stretch. So clasp your hands either under your knee or hold onto your shin if you like to get a deeper stretch. And really pressing that right knee away from your body. Pressing the outer hips down towards the ground. So make sure of lifting your sit bones. Relax your shoulders and let's pause here for a moment. Great stretch for your hips. And then let's release. Maybe extend your legs up towards the ceiling for a moment to shake it out. Flex and point your toes. And then when you're ready, let's switch sides. So first, crossing your legs, flexing your feet. Bring your hands behind your head. So make sure you have your right shin parallel to the ground. Or feel free, you can also extend your legs up to the ceiling. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, lift and twist. Lower, twist. You can keep pressing your left knee away from your body. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Figure 4 stretch. Each side might feel different. So maybe this time if you like to just hold the back of your thigh, maybe your shin. So please you choose your yogis. Keep pressing your left knee away from your body, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Slightly tucking your chin under, finding long neck. And pause here, breathe. Let it go. Just notice how you feel. Notice how deep is your breath. All right, yogis, let's uncross your legs and then rock up to a seat. Plant your hands, step back to plank position. And then let's lower down onto your forearm, so your forearm plank. Keep your feet, keep your legs hip width apart, so engage your legs. Spike your heels up and press them back. And from it, pressing into your forearms. Squeeze your belly, engage your core, and breathe. So soft gaze down, finding a long neck. And let's add on from here, yogi. So start tapping your feet one leg at a time, out and in, out and in. Tap, bring it back, tap and back. For 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Right and left. Bring your legs back, hip width apart. And then this time bring your knee towards your right elbow and step it back. Left knee, left elbow, step back. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hoo-ha. Drop your hips, finding your sphinx pose. So checking your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Loop your shoulder blades down together your back, and from there press the tops of your feet to the mat. So think of pulling your heart forward and up. Stretching those abdominal muscles. Relax your glutes, your legs. And then slowly release. All right, from here, yogis, come to a side plank. So starting on your left hand, I need to again turn this way so I'm not facing my back towards to you. So finding side plank. So turning your heels to the left wrist right under your shoulder. So feel free to modify. So right foot in front of your left. Maybe stack your feet. You can use kickstand. Right, so set your side plank. Any variation, and if you'd like to add on, maybe lift your right leg up. Reach through your right fingertips up. Lift your hips a little bit higher. And then let's bring your right foot in front of your left. Thread the needle. I thread the needle from here. So take an inhale. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, underneath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Very nice. Exhale, your plank. All right, yogis, flow your chaturanga. Last one here. Shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows halfway down. This is your chaturanga. Inhale, abdominal cobra. And then press it back. Downward facing dog. Shake your head. Walk it out. Reconnect with your breath. All right, yogis, let's move on to side plank on your right hand. So when you're ready, gliding to plank. As you exhale, side plank on your right hand. So first bring your feet together, roll your heels to the right. Either stack your feet or modify. Really lift those hips up, reach up through your fingertips. Open through the chest, so broad and across your collarbones. Keep squeezing your legs, using your core, maybe lifting your leg up. And then let's bring your left foot in front of your right. Thread the needle here, inhale. Exhale, bring it right, left arm underneath your right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, scoop. One more time, reach up. Exhale, plank position. All right, from here again. So settle into your plank. Feet hip width apart or a little wider. And then let's do hip dips from here. So if you like, you can step your feet as wide as your yoga mat. And then turning your heels to the right, dip your hips to the right. Back to center, left hip down, and center, and down. Keep going like this, couple more. If it's too much on your wrist, you can lower down on your forearms. Very nice, yogis. Last one each side. All right, let's press it back, downward facing dog. Last flow, yogis. Let's take an inhale as you softly bend your knees, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop your feet forward. Halfway lift, palms to your shins, squeeze that belly in. Exhale, forward fold, bow fully. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale as you reach up. Your baby back bend side it out. Reaching back upright. Folding down from your hips. Halfway lift, inhale. As you exhale, crow pose. Let's do crow, yogis. Great for your core, building strength in upper body also. So for your crow, really plant your hands firmly on the ground. Spread your fingers. And then let's lift your hips, lift your heels, and bring your knees all the way up, almost to your armpits. So we call it strong chaturanga arm. So make sure not turning your elbows out, so turning your elbows towards one another. Placing your knees again as high as you can. And then send your gaze forward. So looking forward, squeeze your belly and start rounding your back. You can stay here, keeping your toes on the mat, or maybe lifting one foot at a time, squeezing that heel up towards your glutes. So really engage your core, fully press away from your yoga mat, maybe lifting both feet. Squeeze those heels up. Beautiful. And then release, come to a garland pose, malasana. So stepping your feet as wide as a yoga mat, turning your toes out, heels in, pressing your elbows into your knees to open out to the sides. Drop your tail down, finding long spine. You can use yoga block under your hips. If it's too much on your knees, use your hands, come to half lift. Just pausing here, opening through those hips. All right, yogis, let's release. Again, let's lay down on your back. Open your knees wide apart, grab the outside edges of your feet, finding happy baby. Shins are perpendicular to the floor. Flex your feet. If you'd like to add on, you can gently rock side to side. You did a great job. All right. I do supine twist yogis. So let's plant your feet on the mat as wide as your yoga mat. Cactus your arms, so open your arms out to the sides. Take an inhale here. With your exhalation, let those knees fall over to the right. Feel free to send your gaze over to the left. Pause here for a moment. So nice spinal twist. Deep, smooth, long breaths. And then slowly bring your knees back to center and let them fall over to the left with your exhalation. Gentle on your neck. If your neck is okay, turning your head opposite direction. Great job. Come back, bring your knees back to center, and then bend your knees to your chest one last time. Maybe this time, if you'd like to lift your forehead to your knees, wrapping your forearms around your shins, and really squeeze your body, giving yourself a nice big hug, big squeeze for working hard. And then cross your ankles, and let's rock up to a seat with your legs crossed or sitting on your heels. Let's gather your hands at your heart. Close your eyes here for a moment. And just take a moment to honor yourself. Give a thanks to yourself, to your body, for showing up to a yoga mat. I hope you enjoy this class. I hope you feel good, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. Namaste.